What's up, guys? This is Shreds Gaming. Welcome back to another video. And this is my first commentary. As you guys can see, if you guys been on my channel for at least a week, because that's how long I've been YouTubing, and I'm hopefully gonna stay YouTubing for a really long time. So I really don't know what to talk about in this video. I think I should talk about who got me introduced to Call of Duty and why now. I played a lot. So who got me introduced to Call of Duty was my friend. It was like 2 years ago at least, or at least I think so. 2 years ago, he introduced me to MW3, or Modern Warfare 3, and that game was really cool. And we would always do those, like there'd be a playlist for 2v2s, and like it was so much fun when I would play with him. We would always win and stuff. But I mean, I was bad at the game. I didn't know. I just enjoyed playing it. And so I was playing, and then I asked him what this game was, and he says it's Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, because I never knew what Call of Duty was. I've only seen it on YouTube. And like, I would always, the reason why I didn't know what Call of Duty MW3 was because I would play FIFA or something. Like, I would be, because I'm an athletic guy, and I would pretty much just play FIFA. Or play football games. But I mean, like, it's pretty cool that he got me introduced to Call of Duty, because I would always see it on YouTube, and I would always wonder what the game was called. And now I know. But then the next Call of Duty that I bought was Call of Duty 4. That game was the best, in my opinion. I remember this one map. I don't remember the name of it. I think it was like a rainy place, and you're on a boat. I don't know what it's called, but that boat, every time I would use a sniper, I don't know what sniper there was, but I would use ACOG, I mean not ACOG, the normal scope, and I would go on a balcony, and I would just snipe people across. And I remember one time I went on a 20 gun streak, and then I ran out of bullets, and I got so mad. It was so funny though, like the way my reaction was. And I remember this so well. It was because that game was just like, every time I play that map, I would always remember it, where to go camp and stuff. And like back then, I never knew what C4s were and stuff like that, and I didn't use them as much as other people do. But I mean, yeah. So when I would snipe up there, I would always get kills. Like I would never miss a shot. But then I remember this one time when I would shoot, and I never knew what hacks were in mods. And this guy had God mode on, and I would shoot him like to the head, and he wouldn't die, which was pretty like annoying. I'm pretty sure you guys can relate, because when you're on a really high kill streak, and the guy doesn't die, and you shoot him, and it gets annoying. I would get really frustrated, and I died, because I was about to get my pave low, and I died. And I got really mad, and then I realized I searched up on YouTube, why doesn't this guy die? And there's this one YouTuber, I forgot his name, but he tells me that there's hacks and mods and stuff like that. And it was pretty cool. I mean, like, I thought mods were pretty cool, but then I realized they make this game horrible. It's no fun when people don't die and you shoot them and they don't die. And I got pretty mad. I just get frustrated. And I mean, like everybody would when someone doesn't die and you're a high kill streak. And after Call of Duty 4, I saw that Call of Duty Ghosts came out, and I switched over. Well, I was playing on Xbox 360 when I got Call of Duty 4, and then I switched over to PlayStation 3 because I enjoyed not having to pay for online on like Xbox 360. But Xbox 360 was amazing because I would play with my friend. But I got a PS3 for my brother, and it had Call of Duty Ghosts on it, and I remember playing that game so much. I was like Prestige Grandmaster, and like that's a lot. Now I had like gold AK-12. That's the first gold gun I ever had in Call of Duty, and I was like so proud of it. Like I was happy and excited about it. And that gun was like AK-12 was like my favorite gun. Like I even remember the setup. I had a suppressor on it, foregrip, and I believe it was extended mag. I think it was something like that. No, it was just foregrip and suppressor. I remember, yeah, for sure, foregrip and suppressor. And the reason why I used suppressor is because I thought suppressor was like the best attachment. And yeah, I would just play Call of Duty like all the time. And I was Prestige Grandmaster. Like, you guys can call me a gamer and try hard, whatever. I don't really care. But I mean, I enjoyed it a lot. Call of Duty Ghosts is a game that I enjoyed a lot. It was probably the best game I've ever played. So yeah, it was the best. Alright, so see you guys in the next game. Peace. So what's up, guys? Welcome back to the next game. I decided to run the Man of War. I really like this gun, and I almost have it gold. Like, I am 5 headshots off of having this gun gold. Or I mean, not having it gold, having all the other camos unlocked. I'm 5 headshots off, and once I have that, I'm gonna make a video of me getting that gun gold. I'm gonna do like roll to gold. And so yeah, I'm just gonna try to go for Dark Matter and Hero, as I said in the last game. But I mean, like, yeah. So what I want to talk about in this game is, why do people hate Call of Duty Ghost? I've always wondered why people hate Call of Duty so much. And people give Call of Duty so much crap. At least it's boots on the ground, unlike Advanced Warfare, which, I mean, it was part of Infinite Warfare, man. Jeez, Infinity Ward. But I mean, I actually enjoyed Advanced Warfare for a couple days. I played it, but I played it too much, and I got bored of it. But yeah, I've always wondered why people hate Call of Duty Ghost. I've always asked my question that. And if you guys see in Elite Shot's video, he loves every Call of Duty, and I'm pretty much just the same. I love Call of Duty. Every Call of Duty, better said. I played all of them. I've played ever since my friend introduced me to Call of Duty. I've went back and played them all. I've played Call of Duty 4, MW2, MW3, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, Black Ops 1, only like a couple times, but I still liked it. And Advanced Warfare, and what was that? I think that was all the games that I've actually played. There's probably one more that I haven't played, but I mean, yeah. But I've loved every Call of Duty, and I've always wondered why people hate Call of Duty Ghosts. I've never had an answer for it. Because Call of Duty Ghosts, every time I would play it, it brought back so much memories, and it was the best game I ever played. It was probably really fun. And my favorite map, is probably, everybody's going to disagree with this, was Stonehaven. The reason why Stonehaven was my favorite map was because I would always get all my kill streaks. But the one thing I never really liked about Call of Duty Ghosts is that they had 2 different score streaks. I mean, yes, score streaks. They had, like, helpful score streaks, and then they had, like, UAV, like, yeah, helpful score streaks, like UAVs and stuff like that, like SATCOM, which is pretty dumb. I would prefer UAV in the air. But I mean, what I didn't like about Call of Duty Ghosts is that they had 2 different score streaks. I forgot what they were, I mean, but I know that they had 2 different score streaks. I didn't like that at all. But I mean, that was the only thing out of Call of Duty Ghosts. The thing I really made me want to play Call of Duty Ghosts was Infection. Infection was my stuff. I enjoyed Infection. It was probably the best thing on this earth to play Infection. Even in MW3. That was so fun. MW3, when they brought Infection into the game, I did not stop playing Infection. Like, my KD was so high because of Infection. I had like a 5 point something KD because of Infection. Like, it's not even funny. Like, I got like the Moab, or not the Moab, the Chem Strike, or the Moab, yeah, in MW3, like 100 times, to be honest. And yeah, infection was the stuff back then, in my opinion. I don't know what you guys think about infection, but I really enjoyed infection. It was like the best game mode there was in Call of Duty history. And I mean, Call of Duty Ghosts had infection too, and I played it all the time. But I mean, what I didn't like about the infection game mode was that they would give you preset classes. I didn't like that. I've always wondered why they can't let us use our own classes, but I thought about it a little, and I realized if we used our own classes, we'd be really strong or something. Because some people have some crazy classes out there, like in, I don't know, in MW3, I don't really remember that well if they had the Bison or the Bison, whatever the gun is. That gun was so good in Call of Duty Ghosts, in my opinion. I really love the gun. You're like OP with it if you know how to create classes. And I would always use, if there was a chance to create your own classes, that would be the gun that I would use. I would destroy everybody in infection. But you know what's pretty funny is that the first time I played infection, I never knew what to do. Like, I would like go kill myself, and then I would like have a knife and like a throwing knife, and I'd be like, this is pretty sick. And then I thought I was like with the other people, because I realized that they had guns, and I didn't. I said I wonder why I didn't have guns, because this was the first time. Remember, guys, this is the first time I've ever played infection. But it was pretty funny that when I realized that, and I tried to sit by one guy, and he never saw me. I was just right by him the whole time, and I was throwing knives at the guys who I thought they were enemies, but they were my teammates. And don't ask me why I didn't check the UAV and realize that they were my teammates after I threw like so many stuff at them and tried to knife them. And then I turn around and the guy's shooting me and he's killing me, and then it was that oh moment, and I realized, which was pretty funny. But I mean, like, I enjoyed infection a lot. That game mode was a lot. And also, Team Deathmatch was my favorite game mode too. Those were my two favorite game modes: infection and Team Deathmatch. If Call of Duty 4 had infection, this Call of Duty 4 would be the best game ever. But I can't wait till Call of Duty 4 comes out. You guys will be expecting you guys should be expecting a lot of gameplay of that, you know, November 4th when it gets released. I'm gonna bring a lot of gameplay about it, and hopefully my channel can blow up and get one good video. That's what I dream about, have a career in YouTubing. But I mean, like, who knows? But if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like if you enjoy, and subscribe if you're new.